Dragonfolk, I decided today to take a look into the world of Magic the Gathering, specifically to look at a product that I had been very interested in, and it seems to be getting a lot of attention all throughout the internet. Today, we are going to be talking about how you should be very careful in buying a lot of the Phyrexia All Will Be One Compleat bundle. Welcome on in, Dragonfolk. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I know I am. My name is Ashen Wings, and you are all here with me in the lair. Today, we are talking about none other than Phyrexia All Will Be One. I know a lot of people have been talking about the Compleat bundle that has been going on through the grapevine, essentially. Now, this Compleat bundle, as we've talked about previously on where to find all of the cards and variants that are in this set, the Compleat bundle is going to be coming out a month later than the pre-release that was just recently. So March, I think 3rd is when this is supposed to drop. And it is a bundle containing one variant that is not found in the main set, which is the Oil Slick Raised Foils. Now, I think there's a lot of hype around that product in the Compleat bundle. The foils do look like they're really cool, and they look like they have a very distinct and interesting kind of art style to them. But I have some things that I believe all of you should be very wary about if you do not already know why to be wary about something like this. So, the Compleat bundle, from what I can tell, comparatively, is now selling for more than a set box would be. And they are almost to the price of a collector box. These Compleat bundles, they come with a special, pack with 10 lands in this Oil Slick Raised Foil and 2 mythics in their Oil Slick Raised Foil from the main set. Now, this is really cool. I like the concept of it, but I think a lot of people are tackling this product in a way that most shouldn't. I'm not obviously do whatever you want with your money, but I'm seeing a very big market change in focus. It's not so much people buying up collector boxes anymore or any of that other stuff. They're specifically targeting these Phyrexia All Will Be One Compleat bundles because they're the only place that you can find these raised oil slick foils. And now, while that is a good way to start getting a bunch of sealed product, because obviously you're not going to find this in any of the other SKUs that are in Phyrexia All Will Be One. The problem is that they're being bought out in waves. There's a few that come onto the market, and then they're bought out immediately. If they go below a certain price point and somebody tries to sell them for a certain price point, they go immediately. Now, obviously, Wizards of the Coast is not doing MSRP anymore, but if I recall correctly, these are supposed to retail-ish right around $80. It's like $70 to $80 or something, because it's supposed to be double than what you would normally buy a bundle for, which is $40. So, obviously, this is supposed to be an expensive product in and of itself, but I just don't know whether or not it's something that you should be heavily speculating on just yet if you're a sealed collector. I do like the concept, again, of the Compleat bundle. I think it is very unique and different. Obviously, bundles are very much so bought out in a lot of cases because bundles are fun and easy to open. They come with just enough packs to scratch that itch. You get some dice. You get some extra stuff on the side there, and so people love these bundles. Look at the Elite Trainer boxes for Pokemon. Like, people love bundles like that because it's just something you can buy for under $100 and go there. But these right now, these Compleat bundles are going for almost $170 on TCGPlayer right now for one bundle. If you're talking about getting a case, it's almost $1,000. So I think it comes with 6 of them, I want to say. So 6 of them for $1,000. The problem I'm seeing with this product is not that it's bad. That's something you shouldn't be buying because it's the worst product that Wizards of the Coast has ever printed, right? That is not my words to you. There are people out here who are buying tons of these Phyrexia complete bundles, and I think they're doing it in kind of a speculative way to even go as far as to say that this is going to be a limited product. Now, I did not find that anywhere on Wizards of the Coast website. I could not find that anywhere in the Wizards database. I did some searching on myself. I could not find anything that told me that this was a limited product. I think we are running into a situation where a lot of people are about to be very, very upset and very, very mad at Wizards of the Coast for their own problems. Because I think Wizards of the Coast is going to take this idea. They're going to go, cool. We've got people who buy this product. The complete bundle is selling out all over the place. How do we make more money? Oh, that's right. I know how to make more money. Let's print more of these. You know, the raised foils, the raised oil slick foils are not limited as far as we know. We don't know how many of these complete bundles are being brought to market. They very well could be the collector boxes of bundles in a way, because, you know, collector boxes are limited in their print. But of course, that print is still pretty high, I would imagine. But everybody has to remember what was talked about in the fireside chat. All of their product is print to demand, unless specifically stated otherwise. And this should be thought of as no different. And while I think that, you know, people chasing these cards is going to be very, very fun for them, I don't think that it is a smart financial move. Now, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to me if if you're trying to take this for granted there. But I think, again, we run into an issue where scalpers and flippers and all these people who are just trying to make a quick buck on cardboard and not actually have a business in cardboard, they're coming in with however much money they have, and they're investing it in this product, and this product is now being ripped off from the stores or from from anywhere online. Stores who might have this product for pre-sale are now able to sell it for a lot, because if they, let's say they even got it, from a distributor for $60 a box, if you're selling them for $170 right now, like, that's profit. That, even if you sell them for $150, that's profit into the hands of the LGS. And so that's super good and super awesome. And I love seeing that, right? But it is mind-blowing to me that you would rather buy a complete bundle than you would a set booster box. The set booster box comes with more packs. It comes with just as many variants besides the oil slicked version. And it's the same set. It's the same thing. So there's a lot of speculation, and I think a lot of people are not looking at this in the worst case scenario, being that Wizards of the Coast sees that everybody wants this product, and they go, cool, well, it's not going to be out of print for a while, and people really want this product. We can just say that our stores weren't able to allocate properly, so we're coming out with wave 4 of this stuff, right? The only thing that is going to make this a complete win for people who are flipping or scalping or anything of the sort is if Wizards comes out and says that this was a limited print run in their complete bundle. And of course, we don't know that yet. So right now, people are just shoving their money at cardboard, hoping that it is going to be the free tendy of Phyrexia All Will Be One. And I'm not sure whether or not that's the case. I don't want that to be the case, if I'm being entirely honest. I don't believe that an era of free tendies should ever exist again. As much as I would love to make a fortune on buying cardboard at a speculative rate, there are better things to do with your money. And there are some people who get into this thinking that it's all about the money, and that it's no longer about the game itself. All of these raised oil slick foils are going for a pretty penny on pre-sale right now. And again, this is not due to come out for another month. So we're working on pre-sale prices. So for everybody who's buying these at 100, $120, $140, pumping up the numbers and really selling them out, I wonder if we're going to have another, Pokemon 2021 issue where you're not able to find any of them. And then people are going to not be able to sell them because other people are not going to want to buy them at $170 a piece or more. And then they're going to have to start selling them at a loss. Really not a loss, but they're going to have to start selling them for much cheaper than which they planned to, simply to make a profit. Because if they bought them for $120 and nobody's buying them at $120, well, now you've lost out on your money. And at that point, you're probably better off just opening the product and selling the singles in there, because at least you know what you got. But I digress. It's going to be a weird one to see. I think this is a product that is certainly good. Again, it's another fun collector item, I would say, but we just don't know if it's limited. We don't know if the print run is low. It is assumed, due to these actions that we're seeing all over the internet, that it will be limited. But Wizards of the Coast has overprinted stuff several times in the past. And again, they have continuously talked about the fact that they will be printing to demand things. And, well, as I can tell, there's a lot of demand for the complete bundle. So why would Wizards not print anymore? The same thing was for the Warhammer 40K decks. They cut the line at the collector editions because they were like, we're not going to do that. Those are collectors only, right? But the regular editions, they're on like wave 3 right now. And they didn't expect that many, right? But there was the demand and people were asking for them. And because people were asking for them, Wizards went, well, we have the printers. Let's make it happen. And they're continuously sending out waves. I imagine they'll probably do the same thing for Phyrexia All Will Be One Complete Bundle. I very well could be wrong, but who knows? And if I wait too long and the price of these boxes spike to $250 or more, well, I don't need the product anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. But for you collectors out there, if you truly think that this is going to be something that you're going to miss out on and that you have the income to speculate on it, well, you got to know what you're willing to lose. And in this case, you very well could buy a case for $1,000 and end up losing 50% of that profit in the future. But you could also gain 50%. Who's to say? So anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the product. I think it's really, really cool. I love the concept behind it again, but I'm not going to be the one speculating on it because I don't think that it's something to be speculating on. We don't know anything about it being limited. We know that the collector boxes are limited, but at this rate, how limited is limited for collector boxes, right? We have no idea about the print runs for that stuff. And unless Wizards specifically makes a product and that product says only X amount will be made, or you have a situation like the serialized cards for the Brothers War, then you're never going to know. You are never going to know. And it is simply going to be speculation until sometime down the line when somebody either leaks or they get an actual official statement out from the company that says, yep, we short printed this because we figured it was just kind of a collector's item, and now everybody wants one, so we're not making any more. Sorry, not sorry. But again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from all of you. While you're down there, make sure to like the video and also subscribe from the channel as well. While you're down there, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you have not already. I like to touch on some Magic news every now and again as I'm checking the markets and seeing how things are, and well, this is certainly something. The product speaks for itself, and I'm curious whether or not we're going to see another downfall of scalpers in the future. You can also find a Patreon link in the description down below if you wish to join the community. There's also a channel member little thingy down there at the bottom of the video, so you can become a channel member. That's much like being a patron member. The only difference is that patron members do not get emotes and channel members do get emotes. So I hope to one day just kind of join the two together and hopefully, we can just make one solid platform in which If you wish to support the channel in a more monetary sense, then you can. But it is absolutely not necessary. I do absolutely appreciate it, though. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all very soon. Nerd out.